Hi everyone, and welcome to our channel Rock Around the World. I'm Gary Brock, and today we're going to take a look at the photography and prints of an incredible rock photographer, John McMurtrie of Great Britain, and especially focus in on his Babymetal prints, of which I have a fairly good number. For those of you who don't know, John McMurtrie has been a rock photographer for a number of years. He's been the official photographer for a number of metal bands and rock bands, most notably Iron Maiden, and did a really amazing photo book of one of the tours that he accompanied them on. He's also photographed such luminaries as, and I wrote this down because, I'm not going to remember it. No, I probably will. I can't. He's photographed Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, of course, and Slash, and David Bowie, Iron Maiden, of course. Let's see, David Grohl and the Foo Fighters, Tony Iommi, Corey Taylor, and Slipknot. He has photographed Lemmy, AC/DC, Avenged Sevenfold, and of course, Babymetal, both in the studio in Tokyo and also in Great Britain when they were touring there. And he has also covered them on a couple of their tours in 2014 and 15, I believe. And he has produced a number of amazing, just incredible images of Babymetal over the years. And they are very prized, I will tell you that. So what I'd like to do is let's take a look at some of those prints that I have on my wall. Let's get started. Hi, well, I think where we're at right now is in my middle bedroom, sort of the guest bedroom in the house. And as you can see, we have a number of the Babymetal prints on the walls. Visitors who come to our house, relatives and friends, get a chance to see probably about, I think around 10 or 11 of the Babymetal prints that we have in our guest bedroom. And as we go along looking at the prints, the first one is really kind of one of my favorites. I'll probably say that a lot. But this is a print of Sue Metal taken by McMurtrie. It's a 20 by 24, and it's an artist proof. It's a one-off. It's a one-of-a-kind. Taken at the Yokohama Arena on December 12th, back in 2015. It is on a luster, pearl luster type of paper. The next one is a print of Moa. It's artist proof number 2, done in 2019 at one of the studio sessions. It's called the Blue Dot Red Frame series. It's 16 by 20 on the 130 grain, I think, actual paper that was used, a very high fiber content. Very nice print. One of the really nice ones from one of the series back in 2019. The next one is one I had wanted to have for a long time. This is both Moa and Yui. It's an artist proof first print that's been done on this particular print. Again, it's done on the pearl luster paper. It is also taken at the Yokohama Arena on December 12th, and it is a 20 by 24 also. Nice size, and it's a nice shot, I think, of both Moa and Yui back then in December of 15. And of course, all of these artist proofs are signed and dated, and they're called various things. In this case, this is artist proof 2. There's a few other things on the wall here. One is the actual front cover of Metal Hammer magazine, the lenticular version. Next print we have, photo print, is of Moa. It's an artist proof. It's a 16 by 20, and it was part of the Tokyo Red Dot series. And it's a very, very nice print. McMurtrie had done a number of those prints during that time period in 2018 and 19. This next one is a limited edition. It's of the Metal Hammer cover, limited edition of 25 that were produced by McMurtrie. And it is actually, the size is a 26 by 20. And the one I have is number 17 of 25. So there were 25 of these produced, and I have number 17 there. And that's just a reproduction of the cover that they did. There are alternatives to that, and you'll see some of those alternatives coming up. There's John Wick, a picture I got of him at the Galaxy Con in Columbus by the artist. This next one is Sioux Metal, and this is also the other 20 by 26 print that was done in a run of 25. Mine here is number 11, and it's part of the Red Dot Tokyo session as well. The next two you're going to see, I really like these. The first one, the top one, is of course Sue, Yui, and Moa. And this is an artist print, first print, as it says on the print, and it's a 16 by 20. This was the actual one that was released in a run of 50. There were 50 of these made, but I have the artist proof of it. Right below it is one of the alternative photos that were taken in the series. And I had a print made of that one. And this one was also the trio. It's a artist proof of that one, and it's a 16 by 20 also. I think in some ways with Sue pointing the finger directly at the camera and right at you as you're looking at it is kind of cool. I like that. It's a nice touch, but the other version was chosen instead of this one. So the bottom one is the artist proof. And again, I think the top one has a stronger image of Sue, I think, and that may have been why that one was selected. But in both of the prints, the girls have a very strong image in both of them. So I like them both. This one is a really nice one. This one is Moa. It's an art. Sorry for the glare. I actually had to take the glass off of most of these because the glare was so great in the room that you just couldn't see them very well, unfortunately, on my iPhone. But this is Moa. It's an artist proof, and it was shot by McMurtrie at the Yokohama on stage at the Yokohama Arena. It's a 16 by 20 during the Gimme Chocolate session or song that they performed at that time. I really like that one. This next one is a really nice image of Sioux Metal. This is an artist proof as well. This was done at the Yokohama Arena on December 12th, back in 2015 also. It was never selected to actually be part of a 50 print run of McMurtrie's prints, but this one is, I think, one of the nicest ones, I think, of Sue during the Yokohama photo session. And again, nice shot of Moa. I really love that one. The second area in our house where you can find some Babymetal prints by McMurtrie is in our hallway. You just saw a glimpse of the Army of Darkness print, blacklight print. But anyway, the first one here is of, it looks like, yeah, it is Sioux Metal, and she is on stage at, I think this one was at the Yokohama Arena also during Catch Me If You Can. It's a 16 by 20, and it's an artist proof also. You can get a nice little flare from the light behind her head. I really like that part. But again, that was taken during the Yokohama concert in December of 2015. Below it is a Babymetal shot, an artist-proof first print done of the fire pots going off toward the end of the concert. And this is a 16 by 20, and again, it's also on the luster pearl paper that was used. Really gives a nice feel for the red. And again, most of the glass and plexiglass I took off of the prints. I had to take them back, put them back on before long, because again the amount of glare was just too great. That was a nice print also of them live on stage. I love the stage shots. This next one is I think one of the everyone's fan. It's a fan favorite. I just love this print. It was done by McMurtrie and altered, digitally altered, and it's called the red print. And that's pretty much it. This is an artist proof of it. It's also a 16 by 20, and I believe this one was taken in 2015. But this one was a very fast seller when the limited run of 50 were produced of this one, and it sold very fast. And I have seen some of them being sold by Japanese sellers for as high as $1,400, as a matter of fact. This next one is the Metal Hammer cover. This is an artist proof done in 2022. This is a slightly different version of that cover, not very different, but just slightly. You probably would need to pull them up side by side with the final version to be able to see that difference in those. But I like this particular cover. It has a nice look to it, and again was part of that Metal Hammer cover and series done back, I believe, in 2015. And here they all are, kind of in our hallway. We have other prints and other posters as well. Okay, so last but not least, this is my home office, and I've got, I think, about 5 Babymetal prints in my office, along with a few other things. Some of these I see, every single day as I'm working and doing photo processing and developing different collages and prints. This first one is the Babymetal Trio. This was taken probably around 2015, and I have number 49 of 50. One of the prints I probably had about the longest. I really like this one. It's again 16 by 20, and again very nice print of the 3 of them. I really like this. This is MOA, part of the Tokyo Red Dot series, and it is artist proof number 3, the 3rd proof done. It's a really nice shot of her, and I like the colors and the effect of it really well. Again, it's a 16 by 20. And again, this was originally done as a set of 50, I believe. This was actually released as a sale of 50. This third one here is a beautiful profile print shot by John McMurtrie. Was done probably around 2017 or 18. It is associated. It's an artist proof first print, as it says there, signed, and it is a 20 by 24, which is a little bit larger size than the usual 16 by 20 print. This is these 2 are both one-offs. They're the only ones that exist. This was done by McMurtrie again at the Yokohama concert in December of 15, and it's of Yui metal, and it's an artist proof. It's a very nice one too. I like the leather gloved hand, and almost all of the elements of it are really nice. Again, it's on pearl luster print paper, and I like her pointing to her glove as part of the song. This last one was taken at Wembley, actually, during the Wembley concert on February 4th of 2016. This is a 16 by 20 also that I matted and framed. It's an artist proof, and it is done in a pearl fiber. And again, with this one, many of the other ones, I did take the plexiglass and the glass off so that I could film them better. The glare is, if you can see, is usually terrible, just terrible. This is a Bandmade signed postcard from the band, who I also love. I love Bandmade. And down here, of course, is the famous signed cover from the Babymetal first album or CD. And this was signed at Rock on the Range in May of 2015. It's one of the rare versions of rare examples of an actual signed something from the three girls. And that's pretty much it for the ones that are on the walls in my house. I have some scattered around in other places, but these are the 5 that I really, really like the most, because they're there right in my office. I can see them all the time. There's a few other prints in there on the other wall of a couple of things that I had taken shots of, but these are some of my favorites here. In addition to these, I'm going to show you some prints that I didn't have room to actually frame. And this is Moa in the red dot, and again another one of Moa in the 2 different tones that were done. This is Sue in the blue and red dot series. Again, another one of Moa. I won't be able to say a whole lot because we're going to go through fairly quickly. I may just let you take a look at these other prints of mine. Again, just love them all. McMurtrie did an amazing job. One of my absolute favorites, that's Yui in the Black Wing series. You'll see a few of those. Here's another one of the Black Wing series with the cloaks, the black cloaks for the 3 of them. This is a triptych of 3 of the different shots taken from Yokohama, and they're all 3 together. One of them is very similar to the pots that were explosions. This is part of the Black Wing series, like that one. This is an alternate to the Metal Hammer cover. This was one of the first pearl luster shots that they did of the girls on stage after the Yokohama concert, done in black and white. Really nice shot of Sue. And again, the really beautiful shot of Yui during Black Wing. This is the during the Gimme Chocolate series. I like that one a lot. And Sue showing why it's called the Black Wings series. And that's it. I know, sit up straight. Hi everyone, welcome back to my home office and this little tour of my Babymetal John McMurtrie prints. I do have some other prints of Babymetal that I just love and are hanging all over my house. But I just wanted for this video to emphasize some of the ones from John McMurtrie. That's the end of our video. Talk to you all later. Thank you very much, and please like and subscribe to our channel. It does help us all a lot. So please click, like, subscribe, and what do you think, Nacho? Look this way. Nacho, are you having a good time? No, she's not. Good night, everyone. Nasamina sai. Good evening. While making this video, I realized that probably I have too many of these Babymetal prints. About half the ones I have are probably sitting in a couple of my closets, either framed or still rolled. And obviously, it would be nice if I could sell these to people who I think are real Babymetal fans. So if anybody is interested in purchasing any of the ones you saw here, you can just email me, or you could respond if you like on the comment section of this YouTube video if you like. And hey, I wanted to give a big shout out and recognition to Brazilian master artist and sculptor David Fabrazzi, and he was able to make these three beautiful statuettes. I can't call them what they look just like, but of Babymetal. It has in the center Sue, and on the right Moa, and on the left Momo. So this is the first time that anybody has ever had the images of all three of the girls. They look just great. And in the 2024 costumes, a big shout out to him. David did an amazing job, and I was just thrilled with the results when I kind of commissioned him to do the three of them together. I have them in a nice display case lit. So a big shout out to him, and I will put a little place at the end of the video where you can contact him as well.